Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 monster action. Hope you are doing well myself. I have finally gotten a new mouse for my computer, so hopefully the double clicks will be gone. I want to say I got myself a new mouse. I mean, my partner, she got tired of the occasional time she used my computer and it would double click for her, and she bought me one, which was very, very kind of her, because I had not. I like to use things into the ground before having to buy a new one. Oh well, I didn't get a chance to do that, so now it's just going to be a toy for the toddler. Anyways, we're on the Monster Train. We are with Tethys, always a fun champion in Monster Train 1 and Monster Train 2. I'm going to say this ironically. I enjoy Stygian, I enjoy Tethys. She's a great champ. Okay, who do we got? Luna Coven. Okay, Cuddle Hexes, Silophytes. We got full heals. We see Frostbite. We'll take the Frostbite because it's good for Relentless. And Kinstone Totem, because Crown there is not very good on Tethys. Now, obviously, we cannot use... I'm gonna go mid here. Our 3-cost spell. But on the other hand, I think we can use the rest still. We're gonna do something like this. Yeah, downside here. Well, at least I froze both the storms, so it's not like I can redraw them at least. It's a good time for a heal, okay? And we do want to clear both of those out before they reach us. Alright, we clear one out that way, and you just die. If we do this, we at least get some hits into the boss. And we can load up a good chunk of conduit. We already got the kill, actually. So that's nice. Only a little bit of damage. I do like a crypt builder, so we're going to take it. And Starstruck, because I already have some of those big spells. Okay. Well, let's find something Tethys can hide behind. We see Multi-Strike, Large Stone, and Incant Armor. There's a Multi-Strike. Let's give you an Incant Armor, I guess. And give you a Large Stone. Bam. Easy. So we just dropped the sweeper bottom. And like so. You two go here. There we go. Nice and simple. Let's drop a Cuddle Hex. Get the incants. Let's just get that out of the deck, okay? Why, Tethys, why are you in front? I put Tethys in the wrong location. That was silly of me. We will accept our mistakes for what they are. Annoyances. Nice, a crypt builder. Well, that's some good damage. There's that 105. Yeah, we'll crypt builder here. Just drop you down, and we'll get a decent amount of spell weakness, and we're just... Oh. Darn it. You're going to get a damage shield, so I can't just crypt builder you. That's annoying. I mean, we get the kill anyway, so let's not take the damage. Hey, full heal. Should have done that last round. Yeah, corruption is always a pain. Guardians don't know. I think we're good on those. I'll take a Bloody Moon. I like a Bloody Moon. Spell upgrade, spell chain, -1. Another siren. We don't need a second one because we're just going to dupe it if we do that. Double stack? That's not dead for a double stack. Double stack -1 is pretty decent. I'll accept it. We'll throw that +20 consume on another spell in a minute. Ooh. Free attacks. Yeah. Now, I don't have attack cooldown reduction, but I can still make good use of that. Really hoping to get Conduit. So what we're going to do is we are going to probably take draw and just like, hey, what if I luck into Conduit, right? I'm gonna hold on to this lance. We're not going to take that out. That decreases my abilities. That's annoying. Well, we're just going to blast you for 10. We're going to Conduit top. We're going to call that around. I could have attacked, I guess. That would have been a smart decision. But I think I'd rather save it. Yeah, we're just gonna wipe out the fort. Protect ourselves. We take 1 damage, oh no. What a shame. You're still dazed, which is great. And then, next round, since we got a lot of armor, would be the round we heal. So let's make sure we do that. Just Crypt Builder. And then ping you once. Celestial Storm's not a bad holdover. So bop, bop. We already got the kill. So it's not waste that, right? We'll treat every life point as precious. Silver Ink, definitely. Very cool. Scrivener, definitely. Very cool. I'm going to take the draw. Units. Whoops. I meant actually deliberate, but this is definitely the side I actually want. Ooh, Artificial Pyrestone. There we go. -1 cost. Let's see what this gives us real quick. Okay, -4 +5 triple stack. Triple stack's definitely a no. This is not bad on a giant Crypt Builder. -4 could do the Celestial Ink. Give those attuned. We're definitely going to take something here. I generally like the -4 just because it is just free value. We're going to put that on the Crypt Builder. We have a boss killing spell now. Okay. I'm going to take the Pyrestone and... Ooh. I like the footstool, but also I think the versatile Ember Staff just for more draw. We're gonna greed out our draw here, okay? Gonna keep dropping units. You're a good defender. Why not? Should have done that first. It's okay. Just Scrivener while we can. Yeah. This floor is just perfectly fine, okay? We drop both of those. We drop one of you. Let's just save. Oh, we don't save a hit. Never mind. I should have done math. Doing math's nice. Saves you from silly mistakes. Ah, I can't quite kill that here, so we'll just double hit. Alright, we're gonna blast that out, blast you out. We have no unit space. That's definitely a little bit awkward. You're cooldown 3, so we will just cast everything. Scrivener. Ooh, Starstruck. Nothing to hit here. Keep my attune damage growing. Alright. Full heal. Done. Blast you. We are going to get all of our incants up. We're going to get this out of my hand. We don't even kill those. That is annoying. I want to draw 6 cards, so I don't want to keep that in my hand, okay? We drop this. We daze you 2 rounds. That gets us a nice kill. Yeah, we're just gonna... 100 damage Frozen Lance is pretty strong, right? Ice Storm is amazing with what we're doing. So is a Moonlit Glaive. So we take those. We are going to try to overload our unit, okay? Jack strips, love it. Merchant, -2, remove consume. So we're going to visit the alcove first, just in case it's like a spike. Consumables, Umbra. I'll take a Prismal Dust. That's not bad. Alright, hold over. Honestly, we're going to hold over this Ice Storm. Consume out a Frozen Lance. Remove consume on anything. We could do a Silver Ink. That's pretty funny. Yeah. We're going to do that on Silver Ink. We can't fit all the Train Stewards, so we're going to purge a Shield Steward for now and get going. All right. I'm going to keep these the same. Just like that. We are... Ooh, nice. That's going to gain me a number. Let's just save the health, right? Alright, we conduit. I'm gonna drop you. We can daze twice. Yeah. Yep. This is fine. That's fine. I'm gonna go up and die to that floor. We'll still cast this. Alright. Let's ritual once, ritual twice, ritual 3 times. Hit you with a big frozen lance, and then we can ice storm. Save ourselves the damage by dropping you out. Yeah. As long as you don't die, just need to keep an eye on that. Still alive, still alive. We will attune the hand rather than play the Moonlit Glaive. We can always play the Moonlit Glaive next turn, so it's fine. Yeah, you're not dying this turn, so we are doing great. It's not enough to pop something, so we'll pop you for the Ember. Why not, right? 70 damage takes... Yeah, we just take out both of them. Alright, we full heal. Very cool. Get rid of that. I'm gonna take the 1. It is what it is. We got some decent spell damage here, don't we? Right? Ritual. Kill you, apparently. All right, so I think we got some strategy going here. I'm gonna skip. More conduit. That's hilarious. Do I want the planetarium on that floor? Yes. Yes, I do. It's also another way to trigger the Ember Staff, which is always good. We are definitely going trinkets just in case we get like a double. Ooh, we'll take that actually. Okay. We can get rid of a Spear Steward because now there's no space for you. And one of the Celestial Storms. They're just not very good. I'm hoping for like a double incant. I think this time we do play bottom. I'm gonna play you top and you mid. Alright, well, let's get our spell damage up. Oh, I should have done that first. That's my mistake. I think we're going to be fine, though. I already have this in hand, right? Hey, there's actually space for another unit there. We'll drop it here, okay? Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Especially since I got the big heal ability still. Alright. Let's free up the health. Nice. Ice Storm. I need to remember to do this first. We're just going to incant up our attack and defense here. That has to go. Boppity, boppity. Big hit. Throw that out. Ice Storm. Yeah, we're at the point where now we're just ice storming everything, aren't we? Alright, let's get our rituals going. Yeah, this is not a bad thing to hit. Hilarious. Yeah, nearly take you out. I'm gonna agree this up for a while, I think. That's the right call. Drop you, drop this. Ice Storm. Guess we throw that out, just to get out of hand. I want to build up of this to just like be a boss killer because it's hilarious to do so. Conduit, conduit, conduit. We could hold that, I guess. Nah, we'll just cast it. Alright, we do this. Take out 2. I'm not going to take you out with the Ice Storm, just so I get another trigger on my reserve here. Yeah. Okay. Tidal turning's not a bad idea for us. Let's take more draw. We need something about your corruption, right? Spell upgrades aren't quite what I need. Prismal Dust definitely, though, needs an upgrade, I think. We're going left here because of our Pyrestone housing. Let's get gold. I want to see what the alcove is. Okay, we're just going to get 25 pyre health. We are not going to go to 1 at the moment, though. It would help Tethys survive quite a bit. I'm going to re-roll. Grow Tethys in size? Yes. Alright, Tethys. That would keep you alive. And if I'm depending on spell power, I don't need to dupe the Tethys. 1870. That is not enough to kill that unit. So we will drop you to bottom. Planetarium Shard. Let's draw a card. Moon Ritual. Alright, we'll Silver Ink here. Yeah. Alright, Tethys. Grow. Grow. I mean... we do the attune, we go bop, 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 bop. Save myself a hit. What a large Tethys. Amazing. Drop you. Let's draw. Some more conduit. We almost get that kill. 205. Yeah, we're just gonna take you out. Let's get some more, right? Can't drop anything else, so we will just Ice Storm. How rude. Something survived. I mean, we can just hammer that, right? Bop, bop. Just daze you twice. Go ahead and wipe that out. This floor can go up. That's fine. Ooh, yeah, we still have a Scrivener. Hey, nice. Alright, get that out of my hand. Play you. Let's get everything attuned. Yeah, it's not enough to kill, so we need... Oh, we aren't going to be able to get the Ember. We are. Knock you down. Yeah, we're just going to have to kill the old-fashioned way, right? This is fine. Ritual. I don't care about giving you spikes, I'll be honest. Daze. Knock that out. Mega Blast. Scrivener. Knock out again. Why not? See, we're fine. Ah, there we go. Unnamed Tome. That is perfect. You already have it tuned. We don't need that. Okay, let's go dupe. Draw an equipment for free. Yes. Mute one on bottom. Yes. Another multi-strike. We could give... Oh, you already have 3 upgrades. Darn it. Let's give you multi-strike. Give you some defense. Tiny Stone. Nice. I just want to see what I missed. Nothing of importance. Okay. Dupe here. The days. I'm going to dupe the days. Now, the Moon Ritual is nice, so we're going to get rid of the double Frozen Lance. We're going to see what we draw the first couple of turns. Okay. Shield Seer goes top. I'm gonna let you grow to ridiculous size. We're gonna play the Scrivener here, and we'll get that a Mage Blade. Days 2, perfect. And the reason I'm playing, by the way, you instead of here, just because that's sweep. This draw card. Oh, nice. We'll save that. Good first round, okay. Play this spell, play this one. Be very annoyed by this hand. See what we draw. Another Daze, that's hilarious. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just daze you 2 more times. We are killing the floor, so I don't think there's a need to hit those. This is a tune, so that's going to give me a lot of armor in a turn. Okay. Let's get that out of here. Who's the biggest hit? Let's take you out. I'm going to drop that, then Scrivener, nice. Tidal Turning, Ice Storm. Let's get the attack just to make sure we kill that unit. I don't know. We'll give you a damage shield in the middle. Alright, I think we're doing well. Let's get our free draw. I like that. We'll Celestial Storm. We'll gain some Ember. Get some kills. Do we still just save the Crypt Builder? We might. Alright. Number 1. The double days. Nice. Get that out. Get you out. Let's attune everything. You are no longer dazed. I don't think that's an issue. Okay. Almost wipe everything out. Alright, cast that. That's always full moon. It's not like I can get to it though. This is fine. The poor boss has no chance. Alright, let's drop this, get rid of those. Haha. Yeah, that's fine. Daze you. Stop trying to come at me, bro. Drop this. Ritual, ritual, ritual. That gives us a couple more days. Ooh, what do you draw? Full moon. Yeah. Anyways, we get a nice kill there. Ah, 2 damage from the shards. I mean, we do only have 3 Ember outside of turn 1. So that is not unexpected. Then again, we also have 125 health. So we're pretty good on Pyre health, okay? I think we do this exactly the same. We just have to hope you don't die turn 1 is the big thing. We'll actually play both of those here. Ah! I just realized, I did that last time too, didn't I? I overwrote my equipment. Alright, we daze you. I overwrote my equipment, and I also forgot to use my Scrivener. Wow. Silly mistakes. These are your days for 2 rounds, right? Gotta keep the Scriv alive. Whoops. That actually did not get a kill. That's okay. I'm gonna save myself 3 damage. Yeah. This is definitely the unnamed Tome floor. Ooh, not hitting that's annoying. If I heal you, do you survive? You do, but not how I would want you to. So we're going to do that because I need the armor to keep Tethys alive too. Oh boy. Way to save that Pyre Light. Thanks. Okay. Scriv, you're doing a good job. We drop you and you. Let's get this out of hand. We daze you twice. This is fine. Get that out of here. Yeah, let's do this. We can just wipe things out. Oh no. I think we're falling apart to my own follies. Alright, ritual, ritual. I still think we got this, honestly. Scrivener being on another floor keeps me, I forget about you all the time, which is my own fault. Let's double hit here. Yeah, that's fine. So both of those guys are knocked out, which is hilarious. Which means we just have to focus up here and wave clears. Keep drawing that, which is very annoying. Okay. Yeah, this is only 16 damage. So we knock you out. We apparently miss everything there. Wow. That is not ideal. 47 damage doesn't quite clear anything until I do this. Okay. There we go. You did your job, Crypt Builder. Okay, run summary. So that went pretty well. You just gotta excuse my mistakes of overwriting my equipment on the Icy Silo fight. I don't know, I did that 2 fights in a row. Ugh, that was silly. Would it have made a difference into the Titan fight? Maybe. If you had the Mage Blade, because then you would be attacking a lot more with your Wrath ability. I don't know if it would be necessary, though. Yeah, we still able to push through the kills. I mean, here was... None of these battles are really an issue. We had a good start. We had some damage. We had Silo Fight. We had scaling for the spell damage. We had Frostbite for the Relentless. The end rounds, yeah, we were good into the end rounds, and then the Clash of the Titans, a little low on the defense, but we still pushed it through. And our giant Crypt Builder did its job, which was once all the spell shield was gone on Dominion, just smack it in the face for 800 damage. Brings you a, 3 turns faster, probably that way. 2 to 4 turns, we'll say 3 turns faster. So that just kind of helps. So I didn't have to deal with those waves that I was leaking due to my poor ability to remember effects. Completely useless Kinstone Totem, it happens. It was a gamble in case I saw the debuff and I didn't, but hey, I could have, and that would have been amazing. Otherwise, yeah, just spell damage, scaling spell damage, throw the spells at things, blow them up. Silver ink on my Ice Storm was amazing. And yeah, that gets us the victory. The axolotl still very strong. So with that said, that is the end of this run. Thank you for watching and have fun.